Alright, I have a new one. Wonka's got a new one, and it's for Andy Anderson, because, like, who else? I don't know. Anyone. I don't know. Yeah, just. Alright, so I've been watching blunt slidey stuff lately. Well, it's always there. There's a blunt slide here. And you kind of go up to a blunt, but you slide. I see a lot of people these days, watching recently, and they kind of hit blunt slides like this, like coming in at it. And they're almost just sliding, not even kind of grinding into it. I think a blunt would really be tall. But see, I actually saw Andy Anderson in the Tampa Pro, and he actually just did a plain out blunt slide on flat. And he just went up and blunt slided it. I was like, yeah, that's kind of what I've seen people do lately. Is just hit into a blunt slide and just barely have their tip on the side. I really think you need to lock in underneath on a blunt slide. And then I was thinking, Andy Anderson's Thinker, or is it Kingpin? Tinker, I think he calls it Tinker slide. The Kingpin slide. So I recently skated a skateboard with a grip tape. These are all cheating, by the way. This is actually for my little nephew's baptism. I got him a Holy Spirit one. It's kind of cool. You get shiny shines. He's like he was 2 or 3. Getting him ahead of the game. So blunt slide, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Thinker slide. So yeah, you kind of go up, and you have to rest it in, and I think you kind of need to hold it so it doesn't slide like a slide. We can just slide it like that. This is not a great example really on this, but you go up and lock in maybe on the vert and maybe hold it out a bit, but slide like Thinker with grip tape. But maybe you have to put your foot back up on this. I know he goes straight up into Thinker. He's already there before he gets up onto Thinker or Kingpin, whatever it's called. Just Tim O'Connor still called it a Kingpin. Up like this, but you might need to be back behind it here and under, so like a under blunt slide, under blunt. And I don't know if you can catch it on the metal without sliding on the wheels. Depending on, I suppose, it might be catchable. Again, this isn't a great vert, or see tiny little transition. Speaking of Andy Anderson, actually, Tony Hawk's Pro Skateboarders, you know the way you can just grind around corners? I saw Andy Anderson do that. So looking insane, came up at it like this. I went around the peninsula. He was really pumped. Was that I get a big cement skate park? Like, that's just insane. He went around. That's not real, is it? I don't know if he's real. But anyway, there's a new one, a Tinker slide. Under that side, like an under blunt. Maybe try and hold it out, or like slide along with it. You can get away with a lot of things in life. I don't know. That's a new one for you, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory.